Dogwood Paper Arts. And guess what? I have been tagged in hashtag tagyourit. You get the idea? Scrapbooking, journaling, junk journals, tags. So this was a tagyourit from Caryl at Free Spirit Arts, and I'll put her link in the description box down below so you can go see what tag she tagged me with, which was actually this one. A 2-page pocket spread, but I used one music sheet on mine instead. I used a larger piece of paper, and instead of cutting my paper in half and then putting a piece between them, I went ahead and made this the right size of the page that I would need. And I used a very large sheet of music to get my tag, my page, so that it would go over another page and fit into a nature journal that I've been working on for quite some time. So I thought I would go ahead and do another one of these in the nature theme and fulfill my obligation on the tagyourit challenge. So let's make one of these, and then I'm going to tag somebody else. Now, if I do this fast enough, I'll tag somebody else right in this video and we'll make something. But first we have to make this one. Let's see how long it will take us. Okay, get a good look. Woohoo! Made you dizzy, didn't I? So the first thing I did was get out my big music paper. And I found a piece of paper right at the beginning that would come right out. Not those. We better go to this one. There we go. And then I took my piece of paper that I knew I needed it to fit for a journal, and I folded this over like so. And then I put my paper on top. Obviously I did. And then I marked it top and bottom so I could just cut it. So we have our first cut, and our second cut is going to be right about there. Just making sure that's even. Otherwise, the whole thing comes out crooked. We don't want that. And then, what did I do? Okay, then I had to open it up. And I need to put some I need to put something here. I'm going to first make that a little darker, just so I can see it good, to put my washi tape over it. So I'm going to go ahead and use the same washi tape I just used. Maybe not. Oh my gosh, I lost it, you guys. Are you kidding? When I was trying to watch Caryl and make this at the same time. Whew. This is going to fold that way for my book. Maybe this way. Doesn't really matter. The music's going to be sideways anyway. Need to cut that off right there. So what Caryl did was she divided her page, and then she put a piece of anyway, some sort of paper in between them and glued it. So it gave her, I think, gave her a little more room. I'm just going to use one sheet. Now this is the Tim Holtz tape, it sticks very well. So normally you don't have to glue with it. Of course, if you can't get it apart, then, well, you know, that's another story. So I'm going to try and put that right down the center. And I'm kind of line it up on these music bars. Okay, so there we go. Then I need to fold this in like this. Doesn't have to be straight or anything grand. Well, I think I do want it to come up just a little bit further, so I might just line it up here. Now, Carol's tags were a little bit smaller than mine because she was using smaller paper. And since my paper is a little bit taller and wider, my tags might be taller than hers were. Just so you know. Okay, we have that. Now, I'm going to just put glue right along here. Don't do like I did the first go around. I glued my pocket shut by going up this way with glue. Well, you don't. Because if you do, then you glue this part closed, you see? So here we go. Now let's glue this one. So I do have an idea in my head and an idea of who I'm going to tag. And so just so that we can kind of get this started. And when I tag you, down in the question box, in the comment box, you can either say you accept the tag you're it, or you can say, I can't participate on this go-round, so that I know I need to tag somebody else. Or I know that I need to go watch your channel because you're going to do the challenge. Okay, so right back here, I need something. I think, should we put this writing, or should we put some wonderful little papers from the nature? Let's do nature. Let's do nature. Oh, there's fish and bear. Let's do this one. Oh, what's that one? Oh, that's the back sheet. I could do that. No, I don't want to. Not that one. No, no, no. Oh, let's see what else I have down here. Ooh, I have that. I have that. I have ocean. What's ocean doing in here? Ooh, looky here. Let's put some ferns back there. We can use that for a tag. Oh gosh, I have all kinds of stuff in here. So what I want to do is put this as my background on this paper, on the music sheet, because we know that music sheets are not always super strong, and I'm going to bring it right to the tape. So I'm going to cut this one. Am I upside down? I am. Oh gosh. It was upside down. Okay, going right here to right here. And then we'll cut it straight across. And this one will get cut right here. Thanks, Caryl, for tagging me. This is exciting. I like this. I love games. When we were kids, we used to play 12 o'clock, the ghost is out. Have you ever played that? And gosh, you know, that would be during the summer, and we'd stay up. It seemed like we'd stay up till like midnight, and we'd play. We probably didn't. It was probably dark, 9 o'clock or something. But anyway, we'd go out and play in the dark. And we lived up in kind of a, it was not out in the country, but our place was backed by the woods and an old railroad track. So we would go out and play this, and a lot of times neighbor kids would come and play too, and it was just a lot of fun. But so anyway, that's the tag I remember as a kid, is playing that. One of us would count and the others would run and hide, and then when we would catch somebody, we would tag them, and then they would have to run and look for people too, and it was pretty exciting. Yeah, everything's exciting when you're a kid, I guess. So let's see how long this takes me. I should be running my timer just to see how long it takes me. We don't want it to take very long, do we? So when I do my tag too, like Caryl, I'll keep it pretty simple. And that way the next person won't have to spend an hour making something. Let me get my pocket open here after I am gluing it closed. There we go. Let's go around this one with some ink. Oh, this is very exciting. I had to make a mock-up and I worked on it as Caryl was talking and figuring this out, and I was like, she kept saying, and tagyourit, Angela, and I was like, okay. Okay. So it's kind of a challenge, you know, but I have pulled things out and strewn them around and gotten myself ready to be in the game. I'm in the game. Oh dear. I kind of ripped that one a little bit. I'll have to repair it. I guess I got those two mixed up, because my other one, the mock-up I made, my one page was still bigger than the other one. Who knows why? Okay, so we have a little owie right there. A little repair is in order. So, what do we need to repair it with? How about this? You know how I love my little words. We're going to put some little words right here. Just like that. Might as well tear that end off. Going to leave a straight edge at the top. Although I am going to put a pocket on here, so it probably wouldn't matter. So, okay, I got to get this done really fast so I can include my tag with this one. You don't have to do it that way. I was just hoping that I would be able to afford the time to do it that way if I worked fast enough. One thing I'm going to do with mine is, oh, that's a beautiful piece of Tim Holtz paper. If I go this way, right? And just kind of hold that there. Then I could flip it over. Oh, that's pretty too. perhaps one of two things will happen. I am going to totally ruin this one Tim Holtz page I have, or it's going to work out perfectly and I'll be able to make another one. Now is the time. So it sticks out a little bit over here, but I can trim that off after I get it glued down. So I need to put a hole punch here. This pocket, although it is centered right about here, the hole punch really needs, the thumb hole needs to really be right over here somewhere. So I'm going to make it right about here. I know it looks weird, doesn't it? But the whole pocket's at an angle anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, now we probably want to bring it down slightly because, well, because we want to be able to see this back piece to tuck into. Now, that is a little bit awkward right there. So let's make a piece to put behind this tag we're going to put, our pocket we're going to put on here. And I'm just going to fold this over so I know where to cut it or tear it. Tear it works fine. I'm going to muss up the top here so it works with the rest of it. Oh, I just splashed glue back on my face. No time to clean it up. I'll have to get it at bedtime. There's no time to waste. I'm in a challenge. I'm the one that's tagged. And boy, I better get busy. Better open that pocket back up. So I guess I probably could have done that clear across the back here on this other side too, huh? So let's go ahead and I'm going to make a straight line here to go across there. Just so it's kind of lines up better. This paper is from my French papers, documents collection. There's marriage records and all kinds of documents in it. And it is a digital on my Etsy channel. Okay, we're just going to go over as close as we can over here. And then we'll slice that little piece off. Don't slice your pocket open. I am very good at that. Okay, now I'm going to apply this now. And I can see that it's going to be, well, I guess I am going to, no, yeah, I'm going to even it up there. Why not? Okay, I'm going to hold this end so I don't glue the wrong sides. I know this is going to make some weird tags, weird shapes. That's what's so cool about it though, you know, is that the shapes are kind of odd for a tag, for a journaling card, a journaling tag. Okay, let's see where we have to cut that. Don't slice your pocket. You can kind of angle your scissors and keep it on the outside paper. And that helps you to prevent slicing into your pocket. Of course, with that said, the other day I sliced right into a pocket, didn't I? If you were watching my video. Hopefully I didn't slice into that one. Nope, I'm good, yay! Okay, so now we have this pocket. And I think we can go this way on this one because that's what we have left. Okay, here I'm going to make sure I have just a little bit of seam room to go from there to there. And I need to cut it along that line. I wish I could find my big scissors. First I lost these scissors forever. And now I don't know what I did with my other scissors. Ooh, that looks good too. Ooh, now I don't know which one to use. I guess we'll use this since we're here. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of line this up with this one. So my thumb holes look approximately in the same place on each side. I am not timing this, so I hope we're okay on time. There we go. Okay. Hold it where you don't want to glue it. And put your pocket down. Okay, now that has stiffened this music paper up very nicely. Okay, now we need to make some tags. So let's get some nature-y things. We have the spring botanicals. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, look at those. Oh, that one's very pretty. And that's a really good paper there for that. Oh, bugs. This is very pretty. I think we can make tags out of it. Okay. So the first thing I did was I lined it up and I decided how wide I wanted my tag to be. So let's say we want it to be, I don't know, about this wide. I'm going to slice this all the way down and then I'm going to cut a second one the same width. This is a nice wide journaling tag is what it's going to turn out to be. And that is at 3 5/8. Half. Is that 5/8? Yeah. Let's see. Well, it's not there. No, I hit the wrong line. Okay, right here. Oh, that's a nice edge on there. That's okay. I can use this other one on the lower pocket. Okay. Now what I did was I lined mine up with the top where I wanted my tag to sit at the top. And then I kept it nice and lined up here. And I took my ruler and I laid it down here. I laid it down here. And just on the inside of that, where the end of the pocket is, I drew my line. Just like that. Okay? And then you can either cut it with scissors, which is probably easier than how I'm going to do it right now. I'm learning how to use scissors. I do know how to use scissors, but it's, see, if I put that in the lower pocket, then, I mean, it would fit in the upper pocket, but it would be backwards. Upside down, I mean. So I want to make another one. Here. There we go. Right about there. Going to save that piece. Oh, I hope I didn't cut them upside down, you guys. Okay, so on the inside pocket now, we have this one. And we have a nice fat tag for journaling. This is not the right one. Did I cut it wrong? Oh no, I did. I cut it wrong, you guys. So all my other tags are now backwards to fit. Did you see that? I did that. Well, I don't like that. That makes me mad at me. We'll just find a different one that we like. Fine. We'll go with this one. Okay. It's got to go this way. Right? Yes. It's got to go this way. Okay. I hope I did it right this time. Otherwise, I'm going to have a lot of scrap paper. There. Okay. I think we're in the right direction. So who should I tag? Who should I tag? I don't know. I don't know. I do know. I don't know. I do know. I don't know. Okay. I have my two tags in there now, my two journaling cards. And the further over you put it, the further down it goes into the pocket. Okay, now I want to round each of these corners. So I'm going to put those together. Oh, look, a little tiny snail. Cute. Very cute. We have a 1/2 inch rounder. I really probably could have rounded these better after I backed them with, well, I hate to cover up that snail. I might not. I mean, he might just get a free ride up there. Okay. Now, what are we going to put on our two tags? I think, you know, I had an animal over here. What happened to him? Okay, we have some animals here. That's half a tag. Here's some little animals. There's some on the front. Oh, that's pretty. That is very pretty. No, here we go. There's some. No, no, no. Okay, and we have some of these. So, let's see. What shall we use? How wide is our tag? Ooh. That just about fits, doesn't it? Would that make a good tag topper? I wonder. No, that's not what I want. I want this guy. So I think we will cut him out. Might be a fast and slow fussy cut. I need to cut around him a little bit first. Okay. Now we can cut in here. Give it some little wiggle wiggle. You know, because animals are fuzzy. Just a little. Just so it's kind of going around him. Go around the berry, around his paw, around his elbows. Around his great big toe. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle around those toes. And then I like to cut this part out as much as I can. And around his cute little nose. Okay, so there's him. Now, where's his berries? He needs his berries. Might be hungry. So let's cut out some berries and stuff like that. I'm wiggling my toes as I wiggle around his berries. My toes are wiggling. Whew. Getting there, getting there, getting there. Okay. And around here, and around there, around this way and around that way. It feels like we're square dancing all the way. Okay, where's that tag? Here it is. Now since it sticks kind of up from the tag, instead of putting it down in, I'm going to put it up here. So I want to give it something to sit on. And I think I might give it some of this. I just got this in. Thank you, Triple T Vintage. And let's see, who else do I order this from? This one might be from, oh, Oh, shabby. Oh, I can't remember the name right now. I am running a blank. Oh, this one smells like coffee. It's vintage polka dot. This one's, I think, vintage polka dot. Smells so good. Come on over, we'll have coffee. The pen's stuck to my hand. Okay, so I might have to do my challenge for somebody else tomorrow, although it's a very fast and simple one. But I may not have time to do it tonight. So we're just giving Mr. Squirrel a little background to hang out on, like this. And we're going to kind of put his foot under and his paws on top, that kind of thing. And really, it doesn't matter if they are standing on or off the... Oh, I like that better. There we go. I like that. Okay. I hope you can see that. Let me look up there. Not very well. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. I think we want some of the berries under, don't we? So maybe like that, do you think? About like that. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll put some glue on the squirrel, but we won't press it down until we get things situated. So I'm going to kind of put that there. I'll press that part down, but I won't press his paw down yet. Lift up your paw. Don't glue down yet. There we go. Now we can press him down. Okay, so we have our squirrel on the front. We have some berries for him to eat. And now we need some journaling space on the back of this. So let's get a piece of coffee dyed paper if I have any. I think this is my very last sheet of mine. Except for I have some that's kind of vintagey paper and it's heavyweight, and this is seahorses. I don't want a seahorse. Let's see. I know I have some in here. We might have to break into a new one. Now this is Triple V vintage. This here. And so what I'm going to do is glue this back on here. And I'm going to glue the other one on here as well. That way we can go ahead and get them both glued down, and while they're drying for a little bit. Now, Caryl cut the bottom of her cards off a little bit. I decided to leave mine long in case somebody wanted to write clear down there in that corner. So, I think that's okay. I don't think the YouTube police will come and get me. Okay, there's that one. Let's take this one and let's put it over here as much on the edge as we can. Oh, are we leaving that? Yeah, I think we are. I think what we'll do is put it just like that. Just like that. Need my little pencil so I can make a little line of where I'm laying this down. And that way the little snail can stay right there as a prominent actor in this tag challenge. Tag your it. But the line up here will help me to line this up better. Did we do it? Yep, we did. Okay, let's let that sit for just a minute. Now we need to make these tags. And I think, let's see, if I take this card and put it in there, oh, it does fit. Look at that. Nice. Then we can cover the opposite side. I mean, I did have this one that was a little bit narrower that I was going to use, but I think we could do that. Yeah, and just use the back side. I think so. This one worked for the front on one of them, but I think we kind of want, yeah, see, that would be upside down, so it would have to be this one and this one. But I don't really want to go with the same width of tag. So we are going to, what are we going to do? We're going to cut these down. I think we'll cut them down a little bit on this side, right here. And then, let's see how they fit. There, and there, okay. And then we are going to cut them off right about here. Maybe right here. A little bit taller. Oh my, that won't work at all. Look, that is way too short. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's too short. We can't do that. We can't short our pockets like that. Okay. We'll throw those back in the nature box. They'll go to use on some other page. Let's fold this one in half. And we will line this up over there. Can we do it that way? If we want to go right, have the tag right there. Okay. That's a good height for the tag. Okay, we'll go back to the old-fashioned way. Draw our line. So I'm just kind of lining that up along there. And then I'm going to draw my line here where I want my tag to be cut off at. I'm going to cut along that line. That has a nice little flat spot there, so that's better than the deep cut one that I did on the other. There we go. I have two very crooked tags. See, that's why I use this, is because I'm a crooked tag cutter. I don't mean to be, but by golly, I am. Okay. Throw that paper on the floor. Actually, it's going into the bin of goodies. Into the bin of goodies. Okay, now let's try it. Perfect. And perfect. Okay, this should be dry enough to cut now. So that makes it a little weaker up there at the top, but I really love that little snail. Don't like them eating my flowers in the spring and summer. You would think I ran a snail farm around here, the way they munch down all my plants. But I don't put out slug bait because I have a dog. I don't want her to, even though the slug bait says on it, safe for pets. I'm like, well, why would you want your pet eating anything that can kill a slug? Just doesn't sound like a good idea to me. Okay, there's that one. Now, if you don't like the point on it, just slice it off there. I just kind of thought the point was cool, although it'll probably bend like crazy. Oh, before I do that, I need to round that. This is quite clever, Caryl, because of the shape of the tag, or the journaling card, or whatever you want to call it. I made my smaller ones into tags on my mock-up, so that worked out pretty good. I didn't get a lot of glue on there, did I? Okay, so in this pocket is going to go this squirrel right there. And it's cute because now he still looks out over this tag here. So we need to we need to back this first. Where'd my paper go? Yeah, we'll put this one on right here. So let's do that first. Get our journaling part on the back. Okay, I don't think the other one will fit right there. Will it? Oh, it will. Look, it will. It will fit, it will. Okay, excellent. Leave a little bit of space in there so I can get my scissors in there good without cutting either tag. Really need to get my bone folder out and really squish that stuff down, don't I? Okay. Maybe we can go ahead and cut them a little early. No, we can't. They're wet. There we go. Try and cut just on the other side of them here so that they're not cutting into the gluey area. And let's see, one right there. There we go. And one right here. Something like that. There we go. Very nice. Okay. So let's put this tag in here so we know where it goes. And this one here. We're going to let them dry for a little bit before we round the corners. And this one, we have our backing on it, so we're good there for journals, for making journaling stuff. And we need something on this one. So we cut the squirrel out. Should we cut the fox out? I think so. Let's cut the fox out. Now I've lost those scissors. Oh no. I'm going to kind of cut the long way around him first. And let's see. I'm not being too careful with my fussy cut this time so that we can get done with this. So, who am I going to call on tomorrow? Oh boy, who? I am going to do it tomorrow morning because this one will just be getting done tonight, and I probably won't have time to load it up because I'm loading up another video tonight on the channel challenge journal. Color makes me so happy. Gosh, guys, I feel like I'm so slow. Okay. So we have Mr. Fox there. And let's see. What does he need to be on? Maybe some mushrooms? Nope, not mushrooms. I think he'll go this way on a piece of this. So probably right here. Almost tossed that in the garbage. I'm throwing the fluff behind me. Who was it that used to craft a long time ago? Oh, I know. It was the lady that did the quilting. She probably, I don't know. I haven't seen her programs for a long time, but I can't even think of her name. But she always threw the cut pieces off behind her. I always loved that. Then I always thought, oh, I would hate to have to pick it all up. But in here, it just, oh, it accumulates until I get down there and gather it all back up. Okay, there we go. I like it. And we're going to put the fox on here. And we're going to add something to it. I don't know what yet, but we are. I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac because I need to glue myself up higher so I quit getting out of camera shot. And if I use the Fabri-Tac, I can glue my hands up here for you. Like here. You can probably see that a little bit better, huh? I need to reset my camera, my camera bar that is up above us here. It has wiggled and wiggled and wiggled, and now it's kind of coming, it's moving. Okay, now we need something out of here, I think. What do we need? Nope. Maybe a big long flower? Maybe a shorter flower. Yeah. He's kind of hiding back there, isn't he? Look at all this glue on my hands. Now, I'm not going to, boy, I really darkened that one up. I'm not going to fussy cut in the middle. Now, I say that after I darken it too much. Oh well, It is what it is. It's an old plant. I'm not going to fussy cut down into the middle of it like I would like to. I'm using Fabri-Tac because part of it has to apply to the cloth, adhere to the cloth. And I know that the art glitter glue is for fabric as well as paper and everything else that we use it for. There. Take off some of that glue. There we go. Isn't that cute? There, we have a squirrel looking out and a fox looking out. Cool. Now, let's take these and we need to add something to those. Shall we add? Oh, I like that. I think what we'll do is find our tearing ruler. Gosh, it feels like this is taking a really long time. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to take so long. I'm going to tear it down here. I'm going to tear it right here. Now, just like that. And then I'm going to tear it right about here. I mean, I could have tore it at the angle, right? Could have, yeah. But I did not. Because really, I'm just making a spot to put some mushrooms. That's what I'm up to. In case you're wondering what she's doing, that's what it is. I need to bring that down just a little bit because I have to put my tag up there, my tag topper. Okay, so we need another one of those right here. This one, why not? We'll tear it off right about here. And go around it. So Carol's pockets were a little bit smaller than mine here, and they looked really cool. They were very adorable. Oops. So who will I tag? Well, I'm trying to get more people to visit Tammy Van Antwerp. So, Tammy Van Antwerp, tag your it for tomorrow, but I won't show the video of what I'm making until tomorrow. I'm just giving you a heads up. You're not going to make this pocket, although you can make it, but I'm going to give you a different challenge. Although this one's great. This one is actually fantastic. Okay, throw that stuff back over there. Pull up some mushrooms. We have some mushrooms. We have some mushrooms. Oh yeah. I love it. Nope, I don't like that one. I don't know why, but I just do not like it. No. Nope. Kind of like that one over there. And I kind of want one of those tall, skinny ones, right, with this guy. What do you think? Too much? Too much or too little? Too much? Yeah, it needs to be more like a single one over here, doesn't it? Like a single one of those. I have more. They're right here. Those might work. I think we'll just go with those. And then on this one, maybe we'll just go with those. Oh, I wish I had a fatter one there. Maybe we'll do this one and these. And what else? I could put a stamp back there. Oh, I know. We'll put some Edith Holden words. How's that sound? I like that. Do we want them to go this way? Why not? Let's go this way. We can. Kind of like it like that. I do. Doesn't mean the other one has to go the same way. It just means this one's going this way. It's at a sideways glance. Okay. Let's go around our mushroom. So by including Tammy in the challenge, we kind of get to see how it works out as a tag game and if we need to change anything about it. What do you think? I think it'll work. I was excited when she challenged me. I was. Oh, isn't that cute? That is adorable. We need more words. You know what I got the other, well, it's been a little while that I got it, but I have an Edith Holden. It's not the whole letter. I wish it was. But it's an envelope that was addressed to Miss Edith Holden. It is so cool. I love it. I need to scan it and put it out there so other people can enjoy it too. I'd love to find some Edith Holden letters. What is it about her beautiful writing that you add it and it's just awesome. You know it? It really is just awesome. I think we'll put the tall mushroom there in the middle, and then it's kind of flanked by the different height of the writing and the other mushroom being a little bit smaller. That mushroom was bending its little head there. Okay, I'm almost done. I don't have anything down here. Oh dear. Oh dear. We have to find something to go down there. I forgot. Oh my gosh, I'm years out from being done. Caryl is going to fire me. You're too slow, Angela. You can't join. They're going to kick me out. What do you think? Oh, they can't kick me out. That's too cute. See? Too cute. I don't really want another tag right there. I mean, that doesn't quite look right. Having a bunch of tags in the same place. But we could do this and do a fast fix right here. And ooh. We could do this over there. Don't really like those like that. That looks kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I think it needs something else with it, maybe. Maybe a couple of stamps. That might work. Let's do that. Did I already ink this? I don't know. It's hard to tell. And we'll put some around Mr. What is he? A hedgehog? Don't want to shove all this stuff off on the floor. Then my dog will be picking it up. And I'll be chasing her all over the house, trying to get it back. Actually, she's very good about returning things. She is a retriever, and so she retrieves everything. So she does do her job, so that's good. She's a cutie pie. Love having a dog. For a while there, I thought, man, I've gone crazy getting a dog. Because it was hard when she was a puppy. It was like, gosh, this is never going to end. You know, she's never going to grow up. And then maybe we'll flop this feather in here. We have 2 of them that are different. No, I don't like it. No feathers. Nope, nope, nope. An egg? Nope. Nope. No. Oh gosh, I have all kinds of things. Specimen. It needs to be smaller than that. It needs to be a little tiny field label. Teeny tiny one. My gosh. Can't find a teeny tiny one. I must have them in a different place. I know I have some teeny tiny ones. I just thought that they were right here. I need to I need to fix things around there. Could put that there. Nope. Not going to. I guess that could go there. Oh my gosh, you guys. I need to join the organizing challenge. That would be a big challenge for me. Get that back in the drawer before I dump it all on the floor. Do I have 2 of those? No, I don't like them. It stays the way it is. Challenge done. How's that? Okay. Whew. So there we are. The challenge is complete. So let me throw some of these things down into the nature box and some of these things back in the... Oh, I forgot my tags. My tag toppers. Hang on. Hold your ponies. Clip. Clip. And then we have to put a tag up there. And a tag on that one. And so we come back to that drawer where did I put it? And we'll grab us some mushrooms here. Right there. And we got this mushroom right here. Like that. And we'll put a little bit right here. Like this. Not that you'll be able to tell it's a mushroom once it's on here, because it's going to be folded over. Look at that. You have to look clear to the back to see what it is. But it's obvious that it must be a mushroom. Okay. Or it could just go like that. Or we don't even need it, actually. My daughter said that she dreamed that she came home for a visit and the house was all run down and the windows were knocked out. And she said she didn't know why we were living like that. And I said, well, you know, that's the way it is, honey. She's like, you guys are all right. And I'm like, oh yeah, fine, fine. No, everything's good. The house is still standing. In fact, we're getting a new roof on coming up here. Thank goodness. I will be so glad for my new roof. Ours is not leaking right yet, but I think we've just been fortunate that has stood the test of time. Okay, my friends. We have a beautiful double pocket page spread, a double page pocket spread, something like that. And it will fit right into your journal page. Say this is your journal page here. And it will get sewn right in the signature with the rest of the journals, with the rest of the signature. And here there's the second one, the first one I did, and you could sew it in another signature. So there you are. Look at that. Very cool, huh? Very, very cool. Thank you, Caryl. This was a great pocket. Oh my goodness, I love it. What do you think? And then we have our odd shaped tag or journaling card, whichever you want it to be. And then we have our other odd shaped one. And you can write on the back of these. Oh, the nature ones are so pretty, aren't they? How cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. So, anyway, Tammy Van Antwerp, tell me how to say your last name, pretty please. You are the next contestant on Tag Your It. That is hashtag tagyourit. So, anyway, I will be listing a video with your name in the title, with a hashtag and a thing that'll show up actually on your, it'll show up on your homepage too, under mentions, I think, or something like that. So anyway, yeah. I'm excited. This will be fun. And tag me again if you like. I'm here. All right. Hugs to everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.